say there about those shoulds of the season. Now we're coming into the holiday season. And for many people, what have we been seeing or watching or hearing, etc.? The Hallmark moments, the Hallmark cards, the Hallmark movies, and all this, where people get into that should feeling of, I should hang out with this person, I should get that person a gift, or I should, and you're falling out of your knowing, your wisdom of, wait a minute here. If the connection is not of love and of care and of sincere appreciation back and forth, right? Of allowing each other to be who you are, about really being able to be in depth with the person and not necessarily just on the surface or a superficial connection. Don't should yourself into a corner. Allow yourself to understand the idea, and this is all coming in from the quantum, by the way, there's not Jeannie talking here, that it is okay to let those lines that we put ourselves in, those boundaries of what family is, because it's blood or it's this or that. Guess what? Whether or not you believe in concurrent lifetimes at all, most of us have had hundreds of thousands of lifetimes. We have a large family that you may have been bumping into this lifetime, where you're like, I know that person. I've felt like I've known them forever, and you have, because when you're jumping in and out of the quantum, you're definitely connecting with the infinite and coming back into form and running into these people that you've met. And you're thinking, why do I feel closer to this person who's not my blood family, perhaps this lifetime? And this other person that I just met yesterday, I actually feel like I can be more myself than the people that I've known for 50 years or 30 years or 10 years. So don't should yourself into a corner. Don't put yourself in those confines, they say, where you're restricting your love, your joy, your peace, and especially what you're being able to impart onto others. Because when you get to be yourself, all of you, every effusive piece, every proclamation of whatever your care is, how many people have told you, you're too much? Or, well, you gotta understand, not everybody wants to be healing. That's true. Not everybody really knows that that's what they want. They don't know that. They think that the suffering has a lot more attachment to it based on whatever they're deriving that piece to be around being cared for by professionals every week, or whatever the case may be. You don't have to lock yourself into those boxes. This is the time. Yeah, it's very, there's so much feeling put into the magic of the holiday season, right? The miracles that can happen. And you may have experienced some genuine miracles of maybe connections do revive. Maybe you do come into a completely new connection with somebody that you're thinking, this is weird. We had really fallen out and away from each other, and now we're back, but in a completely different way. That's evolution. That's the way you get to be with the soul as your soul. And so think about this holiday season of going towards those that really embrace who you are and who you really are embracing as they are, and allowing the holiday season, every part, no matter what you celebrate, as the miracles of that love that's genuine, that's sincere, that's not, I have to show up for this thing, I'm really dreading it, and I don't want to go, and then I wonder why I'm sick for 2 weeks after, I'm exhausted for January and February because I just spent a whole bunch of time with people who they don't really want me there anyway. That happens for a lot of people too. They keep making themselves show up to things where they're not really wanted. So just different frequencies. It's not right or wrong. It's just everybody's in a different frequency state. Allow the frequency state that you're in to really be thriving with you, as then you are honoring and receiving and accepting where other people are as well. Peace, love. See you soon. This is Jeannie. Enjoy flames. Out of Montana.